I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica. Really spectacular, spared no expense. For this place, I wanted to show them something that wasn't an illusion. Something that was real.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Maya Joshi. I've been left behind on Isla Nubla. Is anyone there?
We're at the fence. Almost ready to re-engage power. Hey! Over here!
ACU building online. Rapid response unit deployed. Observe non-lethal protocols.
Roger, Control. Deploying non-lethal countermeasures. Control, we have eyes on the asset.
We ignored all the warnings. Forgot the lessons. We abused our power. We played with genetics like it was a toy. We weren't careful. And now, here we are. This is a very different world.
It's time to go.
friend.
My dad tells stories of a terrible war that happened across the sky. Heroes fought and died to give us a chance to start over. All that I know from their Earth are the creatures they sent along with us. And here on Arat, every day is a fight to survive. But if anyone can tame this new world, we can.
Okay, rookie. Time to get your feet wet. Remember, there are no innocents here. No prisoners, no witnesses.
I'm tired. It's bad. That's all I dreamed about.
Hey, check it out.
Hey, who's he?
Hella fun.
Somebody get a bucket and mop. We got a new cleaner on board.
Hey, who's the new guy?
I like his hair.
Hey, your name's Turok, right? I know all about you.
Officer on deck!
All right, ladies. We've only got 30 minutes till we touch down, so I'm only gonna say this once. Our target is Roland Kane, leader of the legendary Wolf Pack. 3 years ago, Kane went AWOL. No one's seen or heard from him since. We've tracked him down to the colony on the planet below. Now, what they're doing there is not our concern. Our mission is simple. Find Kane and bring him back to Earth, period. All right. Now I want you to meet Turok.
Turok?
Turok's here to help us track Kane down. He's a former member of Wolfpack.
Yeah, before he screwed him over.
Slade, cannon!
He can't be trusted.
All right, meeting's over. Let's get ready to roll.
Let's get down there, huh?
Turok. Do with me.
Cole wants me to walk you through some of the gear we'll be using once we get planetside. Ever used one of these?
Once or twice.
All hands, brace for impact! Incoming missile, brace for impact!
Gentlemen, welcome. I know you thought you were being transferred to another military prison, but there's been a change of plans. You are now under my command. The Army sees you as a bunch of violent reprobates with no future. But I see men who, with the right guidance, could become the best fighting machines the military's ever produced. And that is exactly what I need for Wolfpack.
And what are we, your dogs?
You, step forward. You're Native American, aren't you?
You're a genius.
You're either Cherokee or Kiowa. I'm guessing Kiowa.
And you're lucky I'm in these cuffs, old man. Get up! Get up!
Wake up! We gotta go!
Come on!
You okay?
I'll live.
Come on, let's go look for the rest of the ship. Maybe some of the others are still alive. What is this place? There, see that smoke? I bet that's where the rest of the ship came down. That's where we want to go. Whiskey Company, come in. Anyone out there? Damn it. Still no answer.
Oh, it's you. I'm guessing they're Kane's men, coming to make sure we're all dead. Surprise! Don't think this changes anything. We may be stuck together, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. I could have taken you out and no one would have known. They'd have chalked it up to friendly fire. Nah, scratch that. You're no friend. You're a goddamn traitor.
If I was a traitor, you'd already be dead.
If you're not a traitor, then why'd you abandon your unit in Colombia?
You weren't there. You wouldn't understand.
My brother was there. Yeah, that's right. Robert Slade. Ring a bell? He died on that mission. Not like you. You turned and ran.
Your beef should be with Kane. He's the reason your brother's dead.
My beef is with both of you.
This bow is for you. It represents your passage to the next level of training.
Is this a joke?
Far from it. It's a pity that you're so ashamed of your heritage, Turok. Because it so happens that some of the most feared warriors of all time were the Kiowa Indian tribe, your ancestors. And the bow was their weapon of choice. Here we go. Stay low to the grass so I can't see you.
That'd be a great weapon. If we were fighting General Custer.
This planet's being terraformed. No wonder it's so screwed up.
Exponential increase in evolutionary activity.
Hey, Turok, maybe you'll grow some balls while you're here.
My man Reese. God damn, am I glad to see you.
Hey, Slade. How's it going?
Really, really shitty. This planet sucks.
I hear that.
Hey, Reese. You headed for the smoke there? Wait up, Reese.
I'll take care of this.
Looking forward to stabbing people in the back? Just like Kane taught you.
Turok, this is John Grimes. He's going to help you with the next stage of your training.
How you doing, rookie?
The Black Bear Indians believed that the knife possessed the power of a sly yet ferocious animal. And now you try. This is the most effective and dependable means of killing your enemy. It kills quietly and instantly, preventing your enemy from raising the alarm. Now, try it on me. Do it. You'll never be that good. Congratulations, Turok. You're now a member of Wolfpack.
We're being watched.
Slade did.
You found us.
Hey guys.
It's good to see you
been,
guys.
man?
Slade, look what I found.
Now we're talking.
Yo, have you seen the dinosaurs, man?
Hell yeah, I've been blasting lizards all morning. But now I can barber. What the hell's with all the troops? Kane's got a goddamn army down here.
Yeah, we fought off one of their patrols a few hours ago. They'll be back.
The problem is we're seriously low on ammo and half our guys are MIA. Let's get this place secured just in case Kane's men do show up.
You heard the man. Let's get this place secured.
Logan, are you good to go? That was a nasty hit you took when we crashed.
It's just a scrape, sir. I'm fine. Really?
All right, you and Reed check out some of the other wrecking sites. We need ammo and supplies. Turok, I want us off this goddamn planet ASAP.
What about Kane?
Forget Kane. We're in survival mode. I need you to search the surrounding area for the ship's long-range comms so we can call in an extraction.
I'm on it.
Hey, rookie. Long time no see.
How's it going, Grimes?
Me and the boys are feeling a little offended. First you leave us without saying goodbye. Now you're slumming it with these rejects. What's going on, Turok?
What can I say? Times have changed.
That's where you're wrong. You're Wolfpack. That's never going to change. No matter how hard you try, you'll always be one of us. Think about it.
Come in. Cowboys hit.
This mission is screwed.
He's in bad shape.
No shit. He's got an arrow in his gut. Nice one, Turok. What are you, blind now? Or do you just like shooting arrows at guys named Cowboy?
It's not one of my arrows, Slade, so back off.
Oh yeah, it must belong to one of the other Indians running around out here.
Maybe you'd like one stuck up your ass.
Hey! All I've got is this med kit and ain't gonna do the job. We need to get him back to camp.
All right, let's get going.
Well, wait a second. What about the comm unit?
Yeah, if we don't get that comm, we're not going home.
Did you hear me say you shouldn't go after it?
Take it easy, Logan. I was just...
Shut the hell up. Slade, you and Parker are with me. We'll take Cowboy back to camp. Gonzalez, take Foster, Turok, and find that comm unit.
Jackpot, I got it!
Go. I've got the comm unit.
Where's Gonzalez?
He didn't make it. Neither did Foster.
For real?
Oh, God damn it.
And you come back alive as well. Isn't that perfect? First you turned your back on my brother, and now my best friend? I should have done this the first time I saw you.
Hey! We both know he held his own on that mission, Slade. Why don't you cut him some slack?
I'd prefer to just cut him. Pull out your knife. Let's see what you're made of. That's what Wolfpack's all about, right, Turok? Killing with the knife?
Yeah, it is. That's enough, Slade.
Get off! I'm not afraid of him. I'm not afraid of you. This ain't over, Turok.
Thanks for backing me up.
Shit! Cole's down! Medic!
Incoming!
Search the area!
dead, including Lewis and Cole. Plus the comm unit is completely shot. That's great, man. That's just great!
Gather around. We got some things to talk about. First off, I'm in charge.
How do you figure that?
There's no officers left, asswipe. Cole, Henderson, Lewis, they're all dead. And you sure as hell don't outrank me.
No, but I do.
You gotta be kidding me.
You want to say that again, Corporal? I didn't think so. All right, listen up. They have our position, so if we stay here, we're sitting ducks. We have to keep moving, and we have to find a way off this planet.
Christ, why didn't I think of that?
Why are we just standing here? Let's hunt those bastards down.
Jericho, wait!
They killed our guys!
It's getting dark out. Let's wait until morning, okay?
We go down. All right, fine. Let's wait till morning.
We're totally screwed. Calm down, Shepard. Slade, I've got a job for you. Take Turok and go find out what's making that noise.
Come on, Logan, you can't be serious.
You just volunteered to join them, Carter. Anyone else want in? All right, everybody, let's get on the move. We're looking for a way off this damn rock.
Kane to corporate. Here is what we know. The outbreak was contained to the biolab. The scientists were dissecting some bugs when the accident happened. Everyone in the room died within seconds. But the people who found them have shown no ill effects. We've got them and the lab under quarantine just to be safe. More importantly, we've isolated the toxin for further study. I'll let you know what we find.
Great. We all just got cancer.
Guys, come look at this.
Look at the size of that place.
Yeah, but look at this substation over here. It says it's abandoned, but there's still a ship in the hangar. This could be our ticket home, boys.
Logan, come in. We found the location of a ship.
You're shitting me. Send me the coordinates.
What the hell is that?
Spread out and something that's it.
Congratulations, Turok. That was a perfect strike. Unfortunately, these aren't the targets, but we'll find them. Even if we have to kill every goddamn peasant in this backward country. Grimes, burn it down.
The rest of you fall out.
Kill her.
No innocence.
It's just a girl.
Better go find the coward who dropped this.
Don't tell anyone about that.
You look like hell.
You're one to talk.
Where the hell is Carter?
The bugs got him.
Why do people keep dying around you? All right, let's saddle up. We're on the move. We're going home.
There, up on the hill.
That must be the launch site.
Got company. Armored convoy coming up on us fast.
Damn it! How do these guys keep finding us? You! Logan, Slade was right. He's a traitor. Plug the leak and we all go home alive.
You having some kind of mental lapse, Logan?
Guys?
Everyone, shut up! Get to cover!
Tactical decision, pal. Or you put us in a murder hole.
Shut up, Logan!
Don't think I'm done with you, traitor. Logan.
Now you've done it, Turok. Well, I'm not going down without a fight!
There goes that plan.
This isn't happening.
Some interesting developments with the bug toxin. You'll be happy to know that we've been able to modify it into a form of gas that works extremely well in open-air conditions. Within 20 minutes, the area had no trace of the gas. It was completely safe for re-entry. Gentlemen, I believe that we've discovered the perfect bioweapon. Mendel Grumman will be paying extra when we bring this back.
That dude's got some serious issues.
Turok, this way. Let's try around back.
If we can get into the base through that grate. I'm not even seeing any troops. Wait, I've got one.
Fan out!
Hello, Turok.
Kane.
Is this all that's left of your company? 4 soldiers? That's pathetic. You can't even abandon your mission without getting everyone killed.
You're wrong, Kane. Without Turok, we would have never survived this long.
I wasn't expecting that, were you?
Life is full of surprises, Kane.
I can't believe it, boys. We're going home.
Come on, let's go.
I'm staying. I have to stop Kane. I can't let him get away.
We have to go, guys, now!
Go get him. I couldn't. Not without saying goodbye first.
Oh, that's sweet. But neither of us is going anywhere now. It's over, Turok.
I know. But you still need to answer for what you did.
What I did was pull you out of the gutter and allow you to realize your full potential. I taught you about your heritage.
You don't know anything about my heritage. If you did, you wouldn't have ordered me to kill innocent civilians. That's not the way of my people.
I had orders and I followed them. That's the way of my people. We respect the chain of command of you. You let emotion cloud your judgment. That's why you will never be
a true soldier. Oh, you're right, Kane. I'm not a soldier. A soldier follows orders, but a warrior follows his heart.
What's your heart telling you now, Turok? Run, hide. What? No knife?
What? You really thought we'd leave you?
Better make yourselves comfortable. It's a long ride back to Earth.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Dr. James Savis of the research vessel Sabrina. We have run aground on an uncharted landmass.
Oh, sorry about that, Doc. Bumpy ride, huh? The Bermuda Triangle, and I'm looking for a freaking ghost ship. Wonderful.
Don't mind him, Dr. Saris. Aconite Security appreciates your business. Dylan just gets punchy when he flies. What exactly should we be looking for, Dr. Saris? Your father's ship was lost 30 years ago. If there's a wreck to find... Miss Saris?
Mayday! Mayday! Flight Alpha Sierra 239er is going down! Engines 1 and 2 are out! Repeat, we are going down!
Don't worry, it's real easy. You just jump and scream. Rock, this is Dylan. I'm here. What's your 20? Over. Come in, Rock. This is Dylan. I'm reading you, but there's some kind of interference. Over.
If you can hear me, you need to make your way towards the cliffs at the... Here with Dr. Saris at a campsite located about...
Rock, I'm reading you, man, but another one of those freaky storms is breaking you up. Repeat last.
No other survivors. Do not attempt to... Too dangerous. Stay away from...
Damn it, Rock. This is Dylan. Do you read me? This is Dylan. Over.
Dylan, I can't believe it's you. I almost stopped looking for you. Gotta make this fast before we lose signal again. I'm with Dr. Sayris, camped on a volcanic ridge.
Dr. Sayris? Hey, you tell the good doctor...
Dylan, we're in deep, man. What happened to Sayris Sr. back in '83 is happening to this whole place. It's voodoo, man. The creatures here, they're dinosaurs. Dinosaurs! Storms are dragging them here, just like they dragged us.
Dude, these are just big lizards. Don't start freaking out on me.
I'm not freaking out, man. You'll see when we meet. Sayris has a theory that the whole place is Charlie Foxtrot. We're in a camp to the north. You can't miss it.
Rock! Rock! You read me? Rock!
Rude and muscle-bound. Huh, you must be Dylan.
And you are?
Dr. James Sayris. My humblest apologies for dragging you into this, but I think for the sake of human civilization, it was a fortunate accident.
Dr. Sayris? Dr. James Sayris? That's impossible.
Come with me, we have much to discuss. This island is covered in iridium powder. Anywhere the time vortex touches, it leaves this material behind. I believe it was just such a vortex, triggered by a magnetic reversal of the Earth's poles, that caused the greatest extinction the Earth has ever known. And if my calculations are correct, another event of even greater magnitude is almost upon us. And the Mayans knew it, the Sumerians knew it, and so did these men. The German submarine, U-1226, missing since October 1944. She was carrying an experimental device. It is called the Zeitliche Turbulent Machine, or Temporal Vortex Engine. As you can probably guess, the experiment was a great success. Here, the wreckage of the U-1226 is in the cave 5 kilometers east of here. If the device can be repaired,
then we can go home.
Yes, and the world can be warned of the coming cataclysm and possibly find a way to stop it.
Then what are we doing just sitting here looking at old pictures? Why not just have me and Rock go get the damn thing and...
Mr. Dillon, Rock is in no condition to endanger himself.
What are you talking about? Rock's 6'3" of pure Navy SEAL.
Not anymore, he's not.
Who?
It's me, Dylan. It's Rock. It's been a long time.
Such is the nature of the temporal vortex. It's like falling into a raging river. Even if you fall in at the same place, there's no telling how far the current will take you or where you'll come out. Rock found me and the last of my crew 30 years ago.
Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get us out of here. Okay, Doc. Tell me more about this German sub.
Run! The shelters! Run to the shelters!
So, dinosaurs, huh? You failed to mention that in the initial work order.
What's that on your back?
The temporal vortex engine. Your dad sent me to get...
My father? He's here?
Yeah, he's been waiting a long, long time. He's gonna be glad to see you. I mean, you know, if that thing doesn't eat us for...
Spike? Yeah. He's been a real pain in the ass ever since I got here. I've been pinned down ever since.
While I distract Spike, you run as fast as you can west of here towards the cliffs. I'll radio ahead, let Rock and your dad know you're coming. Ready? Hey, Spike! Come on, boy! Come here, you big piece of overgrown...
Dylan, you made it. Thank you. You risked your life for me.
You can pay me extra when we get back home. And you owe me a new plane.
Of course. Tell you what, why don't I just write you a check now, and you can cash it in, oh, I don't know, let's say 65 million years from now.
Hey, you knew about this. You knew about your father's work. Why, I oughta...
I didn't know for sure. I suspected. Thought we would find something and then come back with, I don't know, real soldiers?
Stop flirting. We have a real problem.
What's that?
The battery. Of course. The moist climate, the decades of exposure.
We must find a new power source.
What about the radios? Their batteries are still good.
No, they're not strong enough. This is an early uranium battery. The Germans were among the first to build one so small. Without another fissionable power source, we're not going anywhere.
The drone. The aerial drone. I stumbled across it when I first landed. Get me a map.
What kind of drone?
I don't know. I've never seen one like it before. It's pretty smashed up, but the thing's still humming, like it's trying to transmit data back to its home.
Show me.
Ah, it lives.
We get back, first round's on me.
Not that we'll have much time to celebrate. I've analyzed the data my father collected. He's right. In 2011, a massive temporal vortex will appear in the mid-Atlantic and begin to spread across the entire globe.
Then we better get back and get some of your smart science buddies working on a fix. I've got a check to cash. What? Come on, I'm just messing with you.
No!
Seriously, I'm just kidding. I don't even want your money anymore.
Spike!
Sabrina! Get to the time portal! Hurry!
Come on! Hurry! The portal's gonna close!
Rock!
Go. I'll cover you. This is personal.
Dylan, we need to go! If Spike destroys the TVE before we come out the other side, there's no telling where we'll end up!
Good luck, hermano. The world owes you one. Did we make it?
I'd say that's a pretty good sign.
Race ya.
Damn it, we'll die out here before anyone knows we're back. All my father's work wasted. The world has to know.
Hey, look on the bright side. Nah, I got nothing. We're screwed.
Hey, you guys need a ride or something?
The mosquito, frozen in time for millions of years, and trapped within it. Well, that discovery would change our world. For a while, we thought that this was as close as we could get to dinosaurs. Turns out, we were wrong. Years of research into how to complete the DNA sequence for a dinosaur led us to this. Life unlike anything seen on this planet for 65 million years. Jurassic Park. We know how well that went, but what if someone like you had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris? For Jurassic Park to succeed, you're going to need to make sure it's safe for all your guests. This is the adventure of their lifetime. We don't want it to be their last. Everyone was so caught up in the moment, so impressed with what they'd accomplished. And then, chaos. A few years later, the dinosaurs made their presence known again at an island called Site B. Here was where InGen had cloned most of the dinosaurs that would eventually be transported to Jurassic Park. It was supposed to be secret. If not for human curiosity, it might have remained one. Peter Ludlow was now in charge of InGen, tasked with bringing his uncle's vision to life.
John Hammond had wanted his precious animals to belong to the world. John sent a team to document the dinosaurs. What we found, to our amazement, was how quickly the dinosaurs had adapted. They had made the island their own. Ludlow had the investors. He had secured a location, but he still needed dinosaurs, and now he knew where to get them. What if chaos yielded a different outcome? What if Ludlow's mission was successful and Jurassic Park San Diego had become a reality? Humanity and dinosaurs were never intended to be this close to one another. San Diego deserved better. So too did the dinosaurs. But human beings, well, they're predictable, curious, greedy. These intruders caused more chaos than anyone could have imagined. In the time we'd been away, people had gone from caretakers to threat. Simon Masrani wanted to realize John Hammond's vision. Bigger, grander, more ambitious than the original. But dinosaurs have their own ambitions: to hunt, to feed, to carve out their niche in this strange new world. Let's see how things play out when we add you to the mix. Try not to get in their way, or you might be destined to repeat the past. This is where our journey continues, and for many, where theirs came to an end. Isla Nublar. This time, it's not just a park, it's a world. Simon Masrani believed he could succeed where others before him failed. Maybe if he had you there to guide him, things would have turned out differently. Jurassic World was to be the most desirable destination on the planet. New shows, new exhibits, and yes, new dinosaurs too. The miracles of science meets the magic of entertainment. They're not content with letting you see dinosaurs. No, you're being put smack dab in the middle of them, safely. That was the hope. And who's afraid of a little water? But what's swimming in that water? Well, that's another story. And if that's not enough, what about the dinosaurs nature didn't create? Each disaster, and I'm not sure what else you can call them, has intensified the scrutiny on the entire Jurassic Park, Jurassic World concept. The island belonged to the dinosaurs, and as fate would have it, nature would ultimately erase what we had unleashed. Park or no park, the dinosaurs remained, and they still deserved the chance to survive. So a group was formed, the DPG, the Dinosaur Protection Group, led by Claire Deering. But what if chaos played out differently, and nature had not hit the reset button with such volcanic fury? What if Claire had the chance to go back, to see what she could do for those that were left behind? And finally, gift the dinosaurs the one thing we should have given them from the start: peace. Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. A scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
You might think Isla Nublar is where everything changed. And you wouldn't be wrong. But that disaster affected more than the dinosaurs. The entire world was forced to come to terms with what happened and what we'd unleashed. We were too optimistic. Not about the animals, but about humanity. Without fail, greed reared its ugly head once again. The DFW needed multiple spaces to keep the animals safe until they had a more permanent solution. Nestled in the Sierra Nevada mountains, Owens Ranch was one of the locations that would offer refuge to the dinosaurs. As John Hammond realized his vision for Jurassic Park, his competitors began to see the potential of InGen's work. One of their main rivals, Biosyn, looked to close the gap by stealing the advantages that InGen and Dr. Wu had worked so hard to gain. To do this, they would need someone on the inside. So they enlisted a disgruntled computer engineer named Dennis Nedry. A plan was devised to steal InGen's dinosaur embryos with an inconspicuous canister created to house the precious commodity. Nobody really knows what happened that fateful night. What is certain is that Dennis Nedry and the samples were never seen again. Biosyn had failed. Unfortunately, so too had Hammond's dream. Decades later, businessman Simon Mizrahi tried again, this time succeeding in delivering Hammond's vision to the world. Tragically, things didn't go as planned. Biosyn was waiting for its time, and they found it in the aftermath of Jurassic World's downfall. Now, led by Louis Dodgson, a new era was dawning. While we don't know what the future holds, history has a habit of repeating itself. Spearheaded by Louis Dodgson, Biosyn Genetics ushered in a new era of bioengineering, building a utopia for their dinosaur creations. But in the shadows, Dodgson was devising a more sinister plan. They were engineering prehistoric locusts, capable of destroying any crop or farmland not using Biosyn seeds. Doctors Ellie Sattler and Alan Grant discovered their plans and infiltrated Biosyn's restricted research area. They were able to collect the DNA evidence they needed to prove Biosyn's nefarious intent. Attempting to cover his tracks, Dodgson destroyed the evidence, causing a catastrophe in the valley. He would meet his own demise as a raging inferno tore through the area, putting all life at risk. Fortunately, most of the dinosaurs were saved and the fire was contained. The valley, however, remains a scorched landscape in need of healing, with Biosyn's legacy left hanging in the balance.
Dinosaurs now roam free among us, but they must adapt if they are to survive. The world they find themselves in is evolving, unfamiliar, and dealing with change unlike anything it's faced before. To coexist, we have to accept that these animals share the same needs as us. Questions and debates continue without resolution. Opinions remain divided. Humanity acts and does so with honest intentions, even as they look to protect the prehistoric wildlife. But deep in the shadows lurks something much darker. Opportunists that buy and sell dinosaurs like they're any other commodity. Restoring balance comes at a price, and sometimes you gotta trust others, whether you like it or not.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
Caution, gate opening.
This is your first and final warning. Din must not continue.